Hi guys, and welcome to Banter 343. In chat we have got Deek. Hi Deek. You're on your extra 4 mini with some lemon passion fruit. Yes, and you have got a sticker because you're the only one here. We'll wait and see what happens if more people come on. That one, yeah, clear. Right, what am I using? Usual Drag 5 U-Force X tank on top. Inside it, it's still the Drip Hacks Red Lush. Also this week I've been using the Argus E80, and that's also got the Red Lush in it, because that's up for review this weekend. I'm actually going to record the video tonight after this. Edit the morning, post up Sunday as usual. And I've just got this on charge, filled up, charged, well, charging to test that, and that's up next week. And that's the, I'm going to get it wrong, I know I am. There's my calendar. The Argus Click, K-L-Y-C, that's how it's spelled, so I'm going with Click. Yeah, that's what I'm going with now. It could change. I'll have to see if somebody's done a review or posted something up actually saying how it's pronounced, so I can pronounce it properly for the review. And that is it. That's all I'm using. Try to get this empty for the review, so I've got a wee drop in it. So I'll be using this a wee bit, not much, because obviously I don't want to burn the coil. And it's not the pod that comes with it, because this is a replaceable coil version of it, and the one that comes with it isn't. You can't change the coil. Yeah, I'll just do a search on Google for it, Deek, and then that way I'll get, even if it's on a website, I'll get it that way. So we'll just have to wait and see. This is still put on hold. Is it the Dead Rabbit 3 RDA? Yeah. The Dead Rabbit 3 RDA, it's still on hold until I've got they two reviewed, and then I'll be able to get that one reviewed. I'll get through them eventually. I've only got 2 more to go after this. Well, after the Dead Rabbit 3 RDA. One's a weird way of building it, because it's like a stock coil. Plus I've done one like that before, years and years and years ago, and I didn't get on with it at all. So this will probably be the same. And I'm not going to open it up, what one it is. So it's either the solo or the rabbit. You've been working away, Deek, have you? Right, so it's not USB device, not recognised. I wonder what USB device it is. It's not the Solo. Didn't think it would be, but still had to check. There's going to be the R-type. The Dead Rabbit R-tank. So that'll get done last. It just looks weird. As I say, I'm positive I done one years ago. I can't mind who made it though. Yeah. So, wait till I get myself on screen here. I'm only half on screen. There's your deck. And you have to build the coil inside it. Put your cotton in beside it as well. So yeah, that's going to take a wee bit for me to get used to actually doing. I'll probably have to do it about 6, 7, 8 times. So that's going to be probably about a month. Just try to get it right before it's actually posted. So that one's going to take the longest today. But I'll get there with it eventually. Because obviously I want to put a video up and be able to do it properly. I think I actually have to get mesh for it as well. Hi James. Use the instructions, that'll tell me. Yeah. I'm going to have to buy mesh strips for it. So that's something I have to go and hunt out. Try and find, got a pack of about 20 or something. For that, I'm definitely going to have to read the instructions for the best way to wick it and put the coil in it. Because like, there's it like a badminton net sort of thing. In fact, there's bound to actually be a coil in here. If I can get the bottom to come up. I didn't usually read instructions. I just go and muck about with stuff and find out how it works. Well, didn't you? 5 coils with it. Yeah, that's what I mean, James. I'm positive I've done one already, but you're talking 6, 7 years ago maybe. Oh, come out. I don't want to lose any of these or bend them. So, there's the coil. It's like a badminton net. Or water polo net. So I'm going to have to go and try and find some of them. Yeah, but this has to have the legs on it, Deke. It's not just mesh. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And they give you 5 strips of cotton as well, which isn't very much. So I'm good job I use Moji cotton, because that should be alright for it. Because I can't see being able to use standard cotton in it. And that's Chris messaging me asking if I'm doing a live. If he'd go into YouTube he'd see. Or even Facebook. he would see that I am alive. Yeah, laces are good for mesh, because it goes in the bother. I'll just message Chris. I've just messaged him, Teddy. So that's definitely going to be an interesting review when I get to it. See if I can do it right. Right. But subject to use what I talk about tonight. Pick any subject you want. How many have I got watching? I've got 5 watching, 2 in chat, so that means I'm going to say 2 just listening and not contributing towards chat. Better if you come in and say hi. A lot better. Where am I going? Good on you, Dick. Right, you now, supervisor. A trainer. That's not too bad then. I don't know, James is taller than me. Try to get it so I can change how long you have to be subscribed before you can post. I can post if it's still set at 30 minutes. Yeah, that's a pity deek. Yeah, I can't mind how to do that. I did the same the last time, trying to figure out how to change it. Yeah, if anything's more money, you take it. Hi Graham, nice of you to come and join us. Now if you're doing it, you make sure it's at least £2 more. I done it and it was £5 more, so yeah, it worked out perfect. I noticed Chris never come in. And he's no messaged me back yet. Is mine's my responsibility? Nah. Well, I suppose it is actually. Could be. Just harder. That's the good thing about being self-employed, you can pick your wage and then it's up to them if they want to pay you or not. How do I get to that bit now? Is it in here? No, can't see it in there. No, I didn't actually stay in Ballingery. But no doubt that's where it's away to, because it has to go past my house to get there. And Ballingery's double L and there's no A in the Gary, but it's just GRY for the next time, Deek. Oh no, it's no on, I don't think. Yeah, anybody can send messages. That's it, James, that's the right way you spelling it. Now just have to try and get this back up. How can I get ads? Speed this back up. Well, make sure you click the wee cog and change your speed so there's less delay between when I say something and you hear it. I keep forgetting to say that nowadays. For some reason. And give it a wee thumbs up as well. I don't know where everybody is. I've not been in another one to see. Analytic. Yeah. 2 come in and went straight back out again, Dick. Yeah, Graham. That's why you should always quickly recog and change your speed. I usually change it to about 1.5, wait till it catches up, it starts to buffer. Now I put it down to 1.05 till it catches up, and then change it to the 1. And that's why the intro goes for so long, for me to do it on 2 screens. Because obviously I've got the back end and the front end of them. Oh look, Dick, you're number 3 now. 3, you're no 1 now. And Graham's 1. And James is 2 and you're 3rd. Saying I've got 5 watching at the moment. I thought Chris would have come in, that he was asking if I was going live. But obviously not. Must be away in the huff. Probably does, Dick. Either that, you're not commenting enough. And there is only 3 yous commenting. You're on 75 XP points. For all 3 yous. So yeah, I don't know why it does that. Or something else, Dick. So what's been happening with everybody? Well, Chris messaged me, asked me if I was going live, and I told him I'm live. Deeks messaged him, or sent him the live, and he still not appeared. And that was 12 minutes ago. Yeah, Deep, but what kind of bike are you talking about? Plus if I had Vince in here, or Vinny in here last week. Because I had Vinny and Hales. Because they were the same, they were trying to get to the number 1 position as the top fan. I can't mind who won. Because last week's ran on for an hour and a half. Yeah, you just have to keep commenting more and more and more. Oh, Graham was on last week too. He was number 1. Hales was 2. And Vinny was 3. Deke was last at 5th. There he is though. What's up, Chris? No, last week we're talking about, or I was talking about, because I had Hales and Vinny on. Now you watching this, Deke? Chris will get 3rd place. And pick you off again. And you'll be at the bottom again. Graham, it's probably still not finished. Oh, look at that. Chris is straight in at number 1. So that means that Graham's moved into 2. And Chris is away off. Chris Deke is away off it. Oh, it's not showing. I thought it would have, but it didn't. It's like when I put on last week's one, it didn't show your position in the chart. I had to actually click the link for to see who was where. Yeah, you're definitely not the boss in the house, Chris, that's for sure. Right. There is a bit somewhere that tells you how your top fun thing works. Somewhere. Just have to try and find it. Is that in there? No. Always spell check, Chris, before you send. Always spell check. I don't have a question mark. For some reason. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. Top 3 get special badges and live chats. It resets every stream. Aye, right. So you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how to get them. Send live chat messages, send super chat and super stickers. Yeah, yous are all on the same. But I don't know how Chris can come in and get number 1 straight away. Strange. Yeah, that decoy, you going too many lives. Yeah, James, didn't put the same thing too many times. Nightbot will just delete it. Probably is. Yep, more commenting needed. Done by James and Deek. Let's see if you can knock Chris off number 1. I doubt it, like, but you can try. Yeah, I think that's the most you get away with is 4. Maybe 5 at a push. Chris. Right, so you're getting 5. I know, Deek. It is game over for you. I've lost my mouse. It's at the back of me. Chris, you've got to keep going, haven't you? To see how much before it kicks you for it. I thought that. That's no saying. Alright, 15 it is, by the way. Limited symbols, 15. I'll just move that down to 8. How do I save it? Hopefully that saved it. according to Nightbot, no wait. That's not for the day. But my top chatter, according to Nightbot, is Deke. Oh, look at all the messages that's been deleted by Nightbot. I wonder why it didn't delete your big massive one, Chris. Nah. Oh, yours just stood there for some reason. Don't know why. Everybody else has been deleted. Strange. And there was only 4 deep posts on one of them. So I take it something's happened then. Yeah. Don't know why it's done that. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, you must say something on YouTube for you to do that, Chris. Totally. Nah, Deke, I don't think you're getting your position back to third. I think you've got to stay fourth. Better actually go and check, make sure nobody else has came in there. Nah, can't see nobody. What's the hitch for Deke? Right, Deke hitch, E-A-T-I-N-G, eating. Heating Chris. That just didn't make sense at all. Deek. I'm telling you, try to spell hating Chris, not heating Chris. Where was the C about? No, you started with Hitch, C, Hitch, E, A, T, I, N, G. Yeah, I bet you're on that website every night, Chris. Dick, I didn't wear glasses. Right, let's go back and see what you all put. Right, so that was your first letter. Then it was that. Then it was that. Then it was that. Then that. Then that. Then that. That. And then that. So it didn't make sense at all. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chris. Put an extra A in. But hey ho, right. Got 10 minutes left. Tiny dot name here. Tiny dot. Oh. Well, I'm on there. There is 83 days until Expo. Have they updated the floor plan yet? Probably not. Nope, still May. And usually by now they've got the floor plan up. But Chris, I'm on a PC too. Right, what did I have for my dinner? I had tortoise, veg and pork chops. I couldn't tell you, Graham, if it was gone or not. I didn't even ken who's all gone. It's not as if I watch live streams to ask if people are gone. I'm usually too busy doing stuff. Chris, who's that you're on a what to? I'm doing this on a PC. Because the laptop's downstairs. I think Donna's the last out watching the chip shop. Graham, is it normal sausages or a jumbo sausage supper? Well, it depends on the size of it. Nah, I don't usually hate sausages or anything like that. When I get a takeaway, it is calzone and chips. A 7-inch calzone with chips. It's about £7.80 or something. Obviously everything inside the calzone. Is it that bad, Graham? Is it? I could do better than that, Chris. Cross the street and I'm right at it. A Chinese, that is. And the funniest thing is I hardly go to it. Because I prefer to get the calzone and chips. Orange battered chips, yuck. Believe it or not, James, when I order for the Chinese, I phone it up for collection. And it's usually 10 minutes. And it saves me standing inside. Just a case of go in, get it and straight back out again. That's the best way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, James. Yeah, if it's orange in colour, then it has to be sweet potato that they're using. It's a bit of a waste. They're definitely something, Graham. Now, Chris, that just looks disgusting. Right, let's see if this will work. There you go. That's his orange chips. Battered Mars bars, don't know. I've never even tried one. Nah, Graham, I didn't like the look of them. I'm the same as you, Deke. No, Chris, you're number 2. Deke is number 1 now. There you go, Deke. YouTube's been good to you. It's actually gave you your first place. You'll be happy now that you actually knocked Chris off it. Now we just need Graham to knock Chris off too. Or James, actually. Graham, I have no control whatsoever over that. I can't select who my top fan is. No. I can't change nobody's position. Don't know, Chris, it's beside you, so if you smell it then you can. And it has to be for your own family. Right, anyway, any more questions before I go? Because I've got a review today. So get your other half to smell it. You better hurry up then, James. Before I stop this recording altogether. I'm reviewing this wee boy. It's the Argos it's Vincent E80. I wonder if that's yours. Yeah, it is. And then next week, it's this. Oh, James's messages have been deleted. He's done something he shouldn't have done. What did you put? 6. Ah. What happened to that Vape box, Graham? That's not been on the shelf for ages. Over a year anyway. Because it was moved when Nevox was sponsoring me. Because their box was put there. I've still got it. It's currently up there beside the other two boxes. Again, this is going to be good at work because I can take that off and stick it on top, and acts as a dust cover, so I know it won't get covered in dust and stew and everything else while I'm at work. It's just a pity the pods are only 2mm. Coming up for 8 months. Yeah, 12 weeks I've been there. So it's coming up 8 months. And I've still got, what, probably another 8 months to go. Dicky, you want me to go so you finish on number 1? Coney Lego, that's shocking. Should be buying proper Lego. Yes, James, very desperate to finish at number 1. Right, anyway, that's 10 past. I don't know if you can still chat and chat even while I finish this. I couldn't tell you. Chris, you're made of money, you can afford that. I didn't ken that, Graham. I ken it stays up for me. Yeah. It's not very good being on UC. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So finishing my Deke on number 1. We've got Chris on 2. And we've got Graham on 3. It is game over, Deke. You're alright, son. And how much was the mist I got on at any one point? Was that 7? And that was it. Had somebody pop in for a couple of minutes and buggered off again. Yeah, I'll probably be here next week. I'll need to try and get back on a Tuesday, depending on traffic. Because the last 2 weeks it has been a nightmare with it being a fair fortnight up here. Just mere traffic, mere traffic, mere traffic. I ken last week I was meeting the traffic 5 miles away from the bridge to go across the bridge. Which isn't very good when you try to get home to get something to eat. Oh, James is over 10. Chris, I think. Yeah, Chris is third now. Yeah, there's actually what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges for it to come into 5. Because I've got Fofro Bridge, I've got the Queensferry Crossing, you've got Kincardine Bridge, you've got Clackmannanshire Bridge, you've got the Tay Bridge, and you've got the Ferreton Bridge. And that's the one up the M90 at Perth. Oh, James is number 1. Dick's been knocked off. Right, I'm going to go. So I have to thank everybody that's come in and commented tonight. If you're watching the replay, try and come along to the live show so you can comment, have a wee fun and laugh, try and get to number 1 spot on the top fans list, just like what everybody's been trying to do. And because Deke's number 2, I'm going to call it. So yeah, if you can, try and get along to the live show and comment. As I said, it's going to be the Vince at E8 that's up for review on Sunday. So, as always, stay safe and bye just now.